Good morning, everyone. Let us continue the same chapter, Geography as a Discipline, from the book Fundamentals of Physical Geography. Though the chapter is lengthy, so we are taking up unit wise or topic wise. Here we'll have to discuss about, today we'll discuss about geography and social science relation. So far we have discussed about development of geography, what is geography, why should we study geography, and relation between geography and other subjects. And there are a lot of things which we'll have to discuss in this chapter apart from these topics, and aerial differentiation, degassing, number of other things which we'll discuss later on. But today we'll discuss about geography and social science, and we have discussed about what is geography, relation between man, nature, development, as I told you just now. Then geography seeks to answer where, what and why. I mean, geography, the subject gives the answer of where, what and why, and then we have discussed these three questions. And today we'll discuss about geography and social science relation, or geography and social sciences. Okay. Now, one thing I would like to tell you, that geography itself is a social science subject, and it is concerned with the Earth's atmosphere and physical surface, including how humans affect those things and in turn are affected by them. The discipline is a mixture of physical geography and human geography, making it both a physical science and social science, isn't it? And in the previous video, I have discussed with you that how geography is related with the physical science subjects. Okay. The discipline of geography is the mother of all sciences and straddles what we call now natural science and social science. On the one hand, it seeks to identify, measure and understand the physical and non-human biological elements of the Earth's surface and the universe. So we can tell about as far as the subject is concerned, that geography have a direct link with the social science subjects such as history, political science, sociology, philosophy, anthropology, economics and demography. And if I am not mistaken, I have discussed with you what is demography, or what is the meaning of demography. Demography is the study of population. Now, as far as history is concerned, history and geography are closely related to each other because these two subjects are concerned with time and space respectively. Okay? According to one of the geographer, Hartshorne, description according to time is history, that according to space is geography. How beautifully he has defined this subject. As description according to time is history. Description, I mean describing the phenomena is according to time is history, and that according to space is geography, where it has taken place and at what time, in which period. So this is all about history and geography. History is a narrative, geography is description, isn't it? History is a narrative and geography is a description. Then development of any region has its roots in the past. Am I right? And you must know about this, that development of any region has its roots in the past. Thus, history provides a background for geography. Okay, and I have told you about geography as a discipline. It was introduced in 18th century at university level. If you remember, and if you go back to my previous videos, I have discussed about the development of geography. So, development of any region has its root in the past. Thus, history provides a background for geography. How, when, where, why, all these things. Okay. Woolrich and East have rightly said that geographers and historians know it very well that their fields of study are interrelated and have to borrow from each other. So, how closely these two are dependent on each other. They have further emphasized that geography is in fact inseparable from history, which created it. Okay? What is given? That they have further emphasized, right? Further they say that geography is in fact inseparable from where? From which subject? From history, which created it. So, geography provides the stage on which drama of history is enacted, right? So, you must have understood about history and geography. Well, as far as political science is concerned, political science is primarily concerned with territory, people and sovereignty, while political geography is interested in studying the state as a spatial unit. Okay, as a spatial unit, as well as people and their political behavior, we also study here in geography. As far as the human geography is concerned, that we study about these things, right? Now, economic geography, third would be your economic geography. That economic geography is very important branch of human geography, which has a very deep relation with economics. We find large scale similarities in the subject matter of economics and economic geography. What do we study in economic geography? We studied the economic activities, we studied about the data that we collect. Okay, we also study about the trade relation with other countries and export, import, all these things, right? And the production and the consumption and then distribution, right? So, all these things that we study about. So, economics deal with the economic needs of man and the sources of their supply. As such, economics is primarily concerned with the production, distribution, exchange and consumption of goods. So, each of these attributes has a spatial aspect which is studied by economic geography. Similarly, population geography, what is that? What is the basic term for this population geography? Do you remember? I just now have told you that population geography, which is the subject? Demography, right? So, demography, here what do we study about? That population geography is concerned with demography, as I told you, social geography with sociology and cultural geography with anthropology, evolution of man, right? As a social science, geography includes the nature and distribution of the past and current human impacts on Earth's surface and on other humans, thus deforestation, desertification, agriculture, climate change, peak oil, urbanization, human conflicts and migrations are all part of human geography. Human geography includes the description, measurement and mapping of the spatial elements of the social sciences. That is your, just now I have discussed with you, which subjects like political geography, then economic geography and cultural one. Okay. Now there is one question, or the question rises, that is geography a natural science? Do you agree with this? That is geography a natural science? We can describe it as geography is a subset of earth science, one of the natural science along with chemistry, biology, isn't it? And we discuss about this, the chemical reactions that takes place in rocks, right? Biology, about the wildlife, the evolution of the plants, natural vegetations. Geography is the study of the physical features of the earth and its atmosphere and of human activity as it affects and is affected by these, including the distribution of population and resources. So, geography can also be defined as the study of a spatial relationship between physical features right, between physical features. And we have also discussed, I have also discussed with you in one of my video that there is a relation between man and nature. If you go back to that video, you can understand that how there is a relationship developed between man and nature. Okay, now geography can then be split into human geography, physical geography, and one more is that as far as geography, I mean cartography, that's an important part of geography, that's your map making. So while many people believe geography consists of knowing toponyms, it is in fact very complex and diverse fields of study that involves an understanding of statistics, calculus, trigonometry, environmental science and geology, isn't it? So that was about your geography as geography's relation with social science. And as far as the branches of geography is concerned, we'll discuss it tomorrow, that what are the different branches of geography. Let me introduce this topic, that geography has basically the two most important approaches, that we call it as systematic and regional. Okay, so we'll discuss it tomorrow as far as this branches of geography is concerned. That's all for today. Thank you.